Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Practice. If you've ever dreamed of traveling abroad, standing at an airport with your passport in hand, ready for adventure, today's episode is just for you. We're going to explore useful English phrases at the airport. And by the end of this episode, you'll feel confident talking to airport staff, finding your gate, and even chatting with other passengers.
That's right, Mary. So grab your headphones, sit back, and imagine we're traveling together. This isn't just a lesson, it's a journey. And hey, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Practice and tap that like button. It really helps our community grow.
All right, ready for takeoff? Let's go.
So Mary, picture this. It's early morning, the sun is just rising, and we're standing outside the airport. There's a cool breeze, people are rolling their luggage, and you can smell coffee from the nearby cafe.
That airport smell, coffee, perfume, and excitement. Now, what's the first thing we usually say when we arrive?
We might say, we've finally arrived at the airport, or I hope we're not late for our flight.
Right. Let's say it together. Listeners, we finally arrived at the airport. Perfect.
Now, the next thing we do is find the check-in counter. Do you remember what check-in means, Mary?
Of course, check-in means confirming your flight and getting your boarding pass. It's like saying, I'm here, ready to fly.
Exactly. So at the counter, we might say, good morning, I'd like to check in for my flight to London.
Nice and polite. The staff might reply, may I have your passport, please?
Then you hand it over and say, here you go. Simple and friendly.
I love that phrase. Here you go. It's polite and natural. Let's repeat it together. Everyone, here you go.
After checking in, the staff might say, do you have any bags to check? That means, do you have luggage to put in the airplane's cargo area?
If you do, you can say, yes, I have one suitcase. Or no, just my carry-on.
Perfect. You're already speaking like a traveler.
And then comes one of my favorite travel phrases, enjoy your flight. The staff often says that after check-in.
Right, and you can reply, thank you very much. Or thanks, you too, even though they're not flying.
Yes, we all say it by accident, you too. To the airport staff. Now that we've checked in, let's move to the security area. This part makes many travelers nervous, right?
Yeah, but it's easy when you know what to say. At the security checkpoint, you'll often hear, please put your bag on the conveyor belt or remove your laptop and liquids.
Good point. Conveyor belt means that moving belt where bags go through the scanner. And liquids means water, shampoo, lotion, anything that can pour.
The officer might also say, please step through the metal detector. That's the gate you walk through to check for metal items.
And if it beeps, don't worry. Just smile and say, oh, sorry. They'll usually check with a hand scanner, and it's done.
Once we finish that, we look for our boarding gate. That's the place where passengers wait before entering the plane.
You might ask someone, excuse me, where is gate 12? Or could you tell me how to get to gate 12?
That's a polite and natural way to ask for help. Let's repeat it together. Could you tell me how to get to gate 12?
Nice. Then you might hear an announcement like, now boarding flight to 36 to London at gate 12.
Announcements can be fast, so listen carefully. If you miss one, ask politely, excuse me, what did the announcement say?
Perfect phrase for travelers. Now we're at the gate, just waiting. This is the perfect time to practice English with another traveler.
Exactly. You could start with something simple like, is this seat taken? Or are you traveling for work or vacation?
Nice small talk starters. Then you can follow up, oh, that's nice. Where are you from?
And the conversation flows naturally. These small talks help build confidence.
You can even talk about the flight. I hope the flight isn't delayed. I heard the weather is good today.
And if someone asks about you, you can reply, I'm going to London for vacation. I'm visiting my family.
Traveling opens so many chances to practice English.
All right, they just announced our flight. Time to board.
The staff might say, may I see your boarding pass, please?
and you reply, "Sure, here it is."
Then they'll say something like, "Have a nice flight." And you can say, "Thank you."
Once you're on the plane, the flight attendants will help you find your seat.
You can ask, "Excuse me, is this seat 12A? Or could you help me put my bag in the overhead compartment?"
The overhead compartment is the storage above your seat.
Good one. And when you sit down, you can say to your neighbor, "Hi, how are you today?" That's a friendly start to a travel chat.
During the flight, you might need something, so you can press the button above your seat to call the flight attendant.
When they arrive, say politely, "Excuse me, could I have some water, please? Or may I have a blanket?"
And after they bring it, always say, "Thank you so much."
Good manners travel with you everywhere.
True. And don't forget you can also practice English by reading the safety card or magazines on the plane.
That's such a good idea. Even reading small things in English builds confidence. After the flight, we land. You'll hear the captain say, "Welcome to London." The local time is 2 p.m.
Then we go to immigration and customs. At immigration, the officer might ask, "What's the purpose of your visit?"
That means, "Why are you here?" You can say, "I'm here for vacation," or "I'm visiting friends."
Then they may ask, "How long will you stay?" You can reply, "For 2 weeks."
And don't forget, always be polite and smile.
After that, you'll collect your luggage and head out to meet your driver or taxi.
Congratulations, you just traveled in English.
So, my friends, you've just completed a full English journey from the airport entrance to arrival.
Yes. And now you know how to say key travel phrases, ask for help, and chat naturally.
If you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Practice for more real-life conversations.
And remember, every word you learn brings you closer to confidence. Keep listening, keep practicing, and one day you'll travel anywhere, speak to anyone, and smile doing it.
Beautifully said, Mary. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now, and safe travels.
Bye for now and safe travels.